Under the display is an Exynos W920 processor and 1.5 gigabyte of RAM. Samsung watches run Wear OS very well, even during the initial setup, which is where smartwatches can be bogged down with installing apps. The watch felt snappy. I haven't run into any lag or bugginess. Overall, this is an attractive watch that can easily fit right in with your personal style. It has a very durable display, buttons that feels good, and solid performance. A smartwatch with bad battery life is almost worse than a phone with bad battery life since they are more annoying to charge. The Galaxy Watch 5 has a slightly bigger battery than last year's Watch 4. Whether or not that makes a difference to you depends on your usage. People who use their watch for sleep tracking may notice more improvements than others. As someone who charges every night, I have never run into the lower battery warning. The thicker design is thanks to an improved sensor, which Samsung says makes better contact with your skin. I haven't noticed a huge difference in the data collected by the sensor, but I will also never felt like old sensor was inaccurate. Speaking of that new sensor, it includes the ability to measure temperature. However, it's not terribly useful. There is no way to take a temperature reading on demand. It's apparently being used for sleep tracking and maybe put to more use in the future. Personally, fitness is one of the areas that I care about the most for smartwatches. Samsung Health is an impressive suite of fitness tools on its own, but it's even better when paired with a Samsung Watch. For my money, Samsung stands only behind Apple when it comes to consumer friendly fitness smartwatches. Before wrapping up, we should talk about the second Galaxy Watch model this year, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. So, what's the difference? As briefly mentioned, there are a couple of things to note. The Watch 5 Pro has a 590 mAh battery, whereas the 40 Watch 5 has a 284 mAh battery. The 44 Watch 5 battery is 410 mAh. That's a big difference, and it equates to the Watch 5 Pro being able to last nearly 3 days on a charge. Size is another big difference. The Pro model has the same size display as the 44 Watch 5, 1.36 inch, but the body is slightly wider and thicker. It's a big watch, coming in at 46 in diameter and 10.5 thick. The body is made of titanium as well,